Tina, that comes some good and dirty bad zamshik to Fianeri. Tina, kin about some that comes some like Gazayak. Of course.
Now, I have given a very brief explanation of the qualities of the 3 jewels of refuge. I would like to ask you, do you feel a sense of faith or devotion in the 3 jewels? Are you attracted to them?
Those
of you who like the 3 jewels, raise your hand.
Yeah.
Those who don't like the 3 jewels, raise your hand. Very good. Now everyone likes the 3 jewels.
Timru Janlan Seva may be Tambi Chudi Yamsilengeda. Shooting Yatabar Yamsilang took again the Batamcheta. This Dr. Drogana. That's Sanji Chudi Yamsilin Samji. Damjet the Gilla Keeper Zochik.
Therefore, from now on, from this moment onward and throughout all of your lifetimes, I would like you to make the aspiration and the commitment that you will always be attracted to the unsurpassed and fully endowed teacher who possesses the most exalted qualities of any teacher in this world, Lord Buddha Shakyamuni, and that you will listen to the Dharma teachings and bring them into your life and practice them to the best of your ability, and that you will always befriend the Sangha community and choose them as your first choice in terms of companionship and friendship in this world. And in this way you will be truly living out this feeling of devotion that you have in the 3 jewels of refuge as your absolute objects of refuge. With this type of devotion developed within your mind stream, please bring your palms together at your heart and repeat after me. Lama la gyabsu chiwo.
Sangi la gyabsum show.
Sangye la gyabsu chiwo.
Shula gyabsum show.
Chula gyabsu chiwo.
Gendon la gyabsum show.
Genden la gyabsu chiwo.
Lama la gyabsum show.
Lama la gyabsu chiwo.
Sangi la gyabsum show.
Sangye la gyabsu chiwo.
Shula gyabsum show.
Chula gyabsu chiwo.
Gendon la gyabsum show.
Genden la gyabsu chiwo.
Lama la gyabsum show.
Lama la gyabsu chiwo.
Sangi la gyabsum show.
Sangye la gyabsu chiwo.
Shula gyabsum show.
Chula gyabsu chiwo.
Gendon la gyabsum show.
Genden la gyabsu chiwo. Now all of you have received the refuge vows. From this moment onward, you may call yourself a Buddhist. And from this moment onward, whatever activities that you want to accomplish, whether they are spiritual or of this world, you will be able to accomplish them in a way that you have not been able to before. And not only that, those humans and those negative spirits who do cause harm on other levels will no longer be able to harm you, because you will be protected by the 3 jewels from this moment onward. Now, as long as you don't ever fall under the power of incorrect view, if you maintain your vows and your commitment to the 3 jewels of refuge as you've stated it here today, then in this and in all future lifetimes you will no longer take rebirth in the 3 lower realms. And so if you maintain this commitment and promise in an unchanging way, then you have truly, on this occasion, you have truly accomplished the purpose of a precious human rebirth.
Dina nifsamna kenamba ta mangcheba jitona janati deni gerkum de kibi mayingiri parchina ari longala kibi mayingiri ta kechiki tsekangola derang shaban dirtawi ta timdi yachimbo top nywa kimari sang.
So now as I look around, I think that we have a mixed crowd. There are many of you here who are native Canadians, and there are many who are Native Americans who have moved to Canada. At any rate, I do feel that today, for many of you here, this is the most important and valuable thing that you've ever done in your life.
Tani ta kena bi te zevi gimsa de kena bi parchiri misi kangola ria ta ari longala tere jana te ate ingiri za pimbada za nima nigiti sud martma tish tagdana ta zagi konja nyandra kurmu kilire lagapsama mbapa shinri.
Because whether you're from the United States or Canada, I think it's probably the same, that except for Saturday and Sunday, all of the other time in your life is more or less spent in the pursuit of getting enough food to eat and clothes to wear and to actually be able to just simply survive in this world, to maintain yourself and to accumulate some type of wealth or position. Young Kirsimana.
Kuchikim Batsur here, Tante, some of Tana, that's what Irish go, Rockefeller. Teachers us on the two and the children chicken Batsurs get new arts. Shit, new done, you Tatana, Target, something, Zagit, something, Yandak, something, Martin, Takakian, the Markham, Mr. Papa, don't make it look
So, except for what you've been able to accomplish in terms of your goals of having enough food to eat, enough clothing to wear, and a certain state of status or enjoyment in this life, probably you haven't been able to accomplish too much more than that. This is why I made the statement that today you have done something more meaningful than you've done in your entire life because of the benefits that you will derive from what you just did. Now many of you here probably are already Buddhists, long-time Buddhist practitioners, that's for sure. And some of you here today probably were not Buddhist before you came, and now you are. And now you're new Buddhists with an appreciation for the special qualities of the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. And so you are able to have confidence and trust in the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, and that is why you went ahead and took the vows. And so I feel that what's happened here this afternoon makes my journey to Canada something meaningful. And I also know for sure that it's something meaningful for you. And this is why I say that this is a fully endowed occasion.
Alors, soran deb ke da mavjet chular kabza sonlarında semcanlar notse mevki ke da jinis babarki genneller kabza sonlarında sanki jinjik samalan kipkir yichi da jinis ketan denim samba tamje yonsuz zwaten drabonri.
So the training that you must now try to engage in as best as you can, includes at all times and in all situations, in having taken refuge in the Buddha, to make prayers to the 3 jewels of refuge, to help you and assist you on the path, to take them as your source of refuge. In having taken refuge in the Dharma, you should try your best not to ever harm any other sentient being intentionally. And in having taken refuge in the Sangha, you should try to have respect and confidence in those followers of the Buddha.
Dina, that deranga, teni lirim de govrik shepa putena, that nyangji dan sherab lipsambi, shute shotzina, teni yigina the kodak. Dina ni sherab dan nyangji dean, that chonchon sa main but. That santi chudan, them that the keran, kid nambala, pamba, getchim was jong shetana, that time shet the hibai.
Now, although the subject today was the subject of compassion and wisdom, in one way I feel that I've taken that and I've expanded it to encompass a teaching that gives you an ability to appreciate and understand all of the Buddha's teachings in one kind of an explanation, which will benefit you in a way that could not be equaled by just giving only a talk on compassion and wisdom. And so therefore I chose to expand this and to elaborate on a general subject of the Buddha and the Dharma and the Sangha, which includes compassion and wisdom. And I feel that this has surely been of more benefit to you on this occasion.
The news on Titan, Kakadante, young Mumari. The Mangiana, that Titak, Kinambala, Tikajan towards like Marta. 60 Shapi, Yandan, Kinambala, and Dipship Gunda, Pambam young Tamships on was written. They can be 2 years of right.
And I want you to know, too, that I don't consider myself to be very clever or skillful with words. I have kind of a style of just being honest and direct. And I felt that by really being even more so that way today, that there was a purpose here, because I did it so that I could give you something that would be of benefit to you in this and all future lifetimes.
Tatana Terangalirim Tetsam, Sanyan, the Ananian Las of Bilirmiana, that Cordican, the Chernabi Jimu, Chi Liram Lam Lanjik Baramzot.
So for today, I will conclude the public section of the public talk, which is the public discussion in my different teachings that I will give here. Starting tomorrow, there will be more specific topics and teachings that I will be giving, and so I hope to see you then.